At Pope Memorial Humane Society, Cocheco Valley, we take care of animals. We take care of our community, and we are part of our community. The number one thing that I would say that we care about is our animals, but what does that mean? That means keeping animals in their homes. We don't want animals surrendered to us if possible. We certainly are happy to welcome animals that need to come to us, but the number one priority is keeping an animal at home with a family that loves it. Having to give up your animal is horrible. It's not good for you, the human, but it's also not good for the animal. It leads to instability, and we want to make sure that animals can stay at home. We do that with a myriad of programming. Sometimes it's our low-cost medical clinics that we offer. For cat spay and neuters, we're expanding that to dogs as well. Because of the limitations in our facility, we have to start with small dogs, mostly dogs under 30 pounds. But we have created a new medical suite B, which we hope to bring in more kennels. Purchasing those kennels is going to be quite expensive. They cost somewhere around $5,000 per bank. A bank can be one kennel for a dog that's 80 pounds, or it could be 4 kennels for 4 smaller dogs. Another big important change that we'd like to see at the shelter is the addition of a commercial dishwasher. We go through hundreds of dog bowls, cat bowls, litter pans every single day. They must be hand washed and hand sanitized. This takes up a lot of space, but it takes up a lot of time. A machine calibrated to do so will make it more healthy for all of our animals. And that's what we're there for the health and well-being of the animals.
So just last year, we brought on a full-time training and behaviorist. He has been a huge help to our organization because our shelter sweet spot is definitely taking in more difficult dogs, dogs that need perhaps behavioral training. He helps work with the animals in our shelter who are shut down, who again don't know how to walk on a leash, have never been outside, have never been around other people, and just his day-to-day working with them makes a world of a difference for those animals.
An animal in our care never outstays their welcome. So we are a no-kill shelter, and that means that however long it takes for an animal to get ready for adoption and to find their perfect home, we take that time, we continue to work with the animal. So with Max and Mitzi, the 2 shepherds that came to us from that case earlier in the year, it took them roughly 90 days to both find their forever homes, and it could have taken a lot longer if it weren't for our robust training and behavior programs, but the fact that they were able to spend 3 months basically learning from scratch how to dog and then walk out confidently with their new families is a huge part of what we do.
One of the biggest things that we are trying to raise money for right now is trenches. As of right now, we only have a few drains throughout our building, and they are quite a distance from the various kennels in our building. That makes cleanup extremely difficult for our staff. So we basically have shower drains for every 4 kennels. They're about 6 feet away from those kennels. So as you can imagine, cleaning a kennel and kind of dragging that 6 feet to one drain that's very small is a lot of work.
It would be a game changer to have trench drains in front of every kennel. It would expedite cleaning so that our staff and volunteers can spend more time hanging out with the animals, giving them love, giving them playtime, and the enrichment that they really need.
We have already raised about $50,000, so we're really looking to raise another $50,000 to complete the project. This is our biggest need by far and just would make a world of a difference for our staff. It would make a world of a difference for the animals, and that we just want them to be as comfortable and safe as possible, and this would really help increase that.
I'm Karen. I'm the shelter manager at Pope Memorial Humane Society, Cocheco Valley in Dover, and I am really looking forward to a lot of big changes in our future. We're celebrating our 40th anniversary as an organization this year, and I think that's bringing a lot of exciting things down the road.
I'm Seneca. I'm our Director of Operations at Pope Memorial Humane Society. I want to thank everyone who came and supported the animals and our staff. Thank you to the volunteers who help us day in and day out, and thank you to everyone who helps support financially the work that we do.
I'm Molly Shanahan. I work at Pope Memorial Humane Society, Cocheco Valley, and I am the Development and Communications Manager. And we just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting us. We want to thank all of our sponsors and really just celebrate and help raise money for our shelter and our animals. They really need it.